Hey, we got a bit of a bonus episode today going through Antelope Canyon. I'm about to show you my full experience of getting to the place, taking the drive over to Antelope Canyon, walking through one of the most spectacular places on the planet. We'll get to all that in just a second. I just want to give a quick little announcement, bonus shout out. This is my adventure company, Wandered Blue. So we have 4 group adventure trips coming up in 2024. Greece is actually already full, but if you want to apply for any of these trips or get all the details or invites on upcoming group trips, places like Greece, we got in May, and then Idaho, which is not full yet, Idaho, and I'm really excited about Vermont as well in September. And then finally, we got St. John in the U.S. Virgin Islands in December, later this year. So if you want to apply for any of these, get details on any of them coming up, or watch the YouTube videos on each trip as they come out, just go to the link in the description, click on that, and you can get all the details here, read about all the trips, and maybe even join me out in the wild very soon. Now, let's go to Antelope Canyon. After a 15-ish minute drive through the Arizona desert, the caravan of guide trucks will drop you off in front of a crevice in the sandstone. This is the entrance to one of the most amazing geological sites in the world, and that's when the realization starts to set in that you're about to walk through one of nature's masterpieces. You can feel the buzz of anticipation in the air. Before you head into the canyon, they'll give you a short introduction of what to do, what not to do. I was actually surprised it's a little bit more of a photo tour rather than a hiking tour, so the guide is a professional. She'll show you where to get all the best pictures. But when you head inside, that's when things get really spectacular. Earlier this year, I'd gotten to a place where I really thought I'd seen every spectacular natural landscape in America. It wasn't until I looked up at these canyon walls that I realized just how wrong I was. You see, one of the unseen negatives of living in a van and always traveling is that you're prone to lose your sense of awe for the places you go. When everywhere you choose to spend time is magnificent and new and exciting, what happens when you've finally seen everything there is to see? This is a dilemma I've been forced to face more and more often as time goes on. I've now visited all 50 states in America, drove through all the greatest big cities, and seen all the most popular national parks in the country multiple times. Travel has started feeling empty for me. But as my friend Gareth Leonard says, sometimes it's not about traveling farther, it's about traveling deeper. When I left to start this grand adventure of living on the road, I was obsessed with the idea of checking off places on a bucket list. It started with driving to all 4 corners of the country, and I did it. Then I wanted to do a road trip to Alaska, and I did it. Then I realized I could check off all 50 states in America, and I did that too. And after I completed so many checklists, I just started to feel like there wasn't really a goal to chase anymore. But that's what this canyon reminded me of. that the greatest adventures in the world don't lie out there in some magical land. They lie waiting for you so deep inside your own soul that you don't even know they're there until you take an adventure that unlocks a deeper part of yourself. That's what this trip to Antelope Canyon did for me. It wasn't so much about seeing a new place, even though this was amazing. It was about reminding myself that my life of adventure wasn't over. In fact, I think it's just getting started. So if I were to leave you with one message from this video, it would be that sometimes the ending of an era is just the ending of a training season, preparing you for something grander than you could have ever imagined. So go forth with bravery into your new era, and stay wild, and be free. That was spectacular.
Worth it.